नमस्कार विद्यार्थी मित्रों, आपण मॅथ्स पार्ट 2 मधील लेसन नंबर 1 सिमिलरिटी यामधील प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ रेशियोज ऑफ एरियाज ऑफ टू ट्रायंगल्स that are three properties we have studied there. So on that property there are examples. म्हणजे तीन प्रॉपर्टीचा आपण जो अभ्यास केलेला आहे की एरियाज ऑफ रेशियो ऑफ एरियाज ऑफ टू ट्रायंगल्स याचा वापर करून आपण पुढे प्रॅक्टिस सेट 1.1 मधील एक्झाम्पल सॉल्व्ह करणार आहे. चला थोडीशी आपण रिवाइज करूया. प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ रेशियोज ऑफ एरियाज ऑफ टू ट्रायंगल्स. फर्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी, रेशियो ऑफ एरियाज ऑफ टू ट्रायंगल्स is equal to the ratio of product of their bases and corresponding heights. That is the first property. And second property, if heights of the two triangles or both triangles are equal, then the ratio of areas of two triangles is equal to ratio of their corresponding bases. If base of two triangles is equal same, then the ratio of areas of two triangles is equal to the ratio of their corresponding heights. That are three properties we have to study already there. Depends upon that property there is practice set 1.1. चला मग आपण त्या प्रॅक्टिस सेट 1.1 मधील पहिलं एक्झाम्पल नंबर 1 हाऊ टू सॉल्व थिंक इट ओव्हर त्याच्यावरती आपण विचार करूया. ओके, सो एक्झाम्पल नंबर 1 इन प्रॅक्टिस सेट 1.1. सो एक्झाम्पल नंबर 1, बेस ऑफ अ ट्रायंगल is 9 and height is 5. Base of another triangle is 10 and height is 6. Find the ratio of areas of these triangles. So in this example number 1, base and height of both triangles is given and we should find the ratio of these two triangles. So any example you can solve. First you can think three questions and answer the three questions to get the answer of the given example. First, what is given? Second, what to be find? And third one, how to be find. So in this example, what is given there? Base and height of both triangles is given. Okay, suppose we say that base of first triangles is B1, that is in this example is given 9, and height of first triangle is H1, in this example is 5, and base of another triangle means second triangle is given here 10, and height of that triangle is H2 equal to 6. That is given part is there. And second question, what to be find? So in this example, what we find there? Find the ratio of areas of these triangles. So that means we find the ratio of given to ratio of areas of given two triangles. Suppose ratio of first triangles and second triangles, that is area of first triangle is A1 divided by area of second triangle is A2. We should find this ratio in this example. Okay. Third question, how to be find? So if base and height of both triangles is given, then how to find the ratio of areas of these two triangles? So that means use the properties. Which property we can use here? Okay, so first property you can use here. That is first property, ratio of areas of two triangles is equal to ratio of product of their bases and corresponding heights. So that property you can mention here. You should use this property and solve these examples. So properties, ratio of areas of two triangles is equal to the ratio of product of their bases and corresponding heights. तुमच्या लक्षात आलं का की या उदाहरणामध्ये जर आपल्याला दोन त्रिकोणांच्या क्षेत्रफळांचं गुणोत्तर काढायचं असेल तर पहिल्या प्रॉपर्टीचा यूज करावा लागेल आणि ती प्रॉपर्टी तुम्हाला माहिती आहे, ती इथे मेन्शन करावी लागेल, इथे आपल्याला ती मांडावी लागेल. आता तुम्हाला माहिती आहे पूर्वी मी सांगितलेलं आहे की पहिली जी प्रॉपर्टी आहे रेशियो ऑफ एरियाज ऑफ टू ट्रायंगल्स, हाऊ टू राईट इन द शॉर्ट. सो यूज हियर दॅट प्रॉपर्टी. ती प्रॉपर्टी तुम्ही या ठिकाणी वापरा. सो दॅट प्रॉपर्टी इज therefore A1 divided by A2 is equal to, what is the right hand side? B1 into H1 divided by B2 into H2. Okay, that is the first property you can use here to solve this example. म्हणजे तुमच्या लक्षात आलं की पहिले जो गुणधर्म आहे तो वापरावा लागेल आणि हे एक्झाम्पल सोडावं लागेल. आता याच्यामध्ये हाऊ टू फाइंड मीन्स यूज द फर्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी. You got the answers. So put here values what are given and what do you find you can keep as it is. ज्या किमती तुम्हाला दिल्या त्याच्यामध्ये भरा आणि जे काढायचं ते आहे तसंच ठेवा. So here A1 divided by A2 we should find in this example, so keep as it is. Therefore A1 divided by A2 is equal to, B1 means base of first triangles which is given there 9 into height of first triangle that is H1 is given there 5. So 9 into 5 divided by 10 into 6. Okay, so you can find the product of the numerator and also product of the denominator, or you can know there. So 10 and 5 are the multiples of any number. You know that? Yes. So 5 and 10 are the multiples of 5. So divide 5 and 10 by 5. So that means you can write always ratio in the simplest form. So for simplification, so you can divide 5 and 10 by 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. And what is remaining there? In denominator 6 and numerator 9, they are the multiples of 3. So you should divide 6 and 9 by 3. 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9. Okay, so what is remaining in the numerator? 3 into 1. And denominator 2 into 2. Okay, so find the product of numerator at numerator and denominator at denominator. So is equal to 3 into 1 3 divided by 2 into 2 4. So that you got here A1 divided by A2 is equal to 3 upon 4. Means ratio of these two triangles, bases and heights are given there. So 3 upon 2, or you can write this answer like this, 3 as to 4. Okay, so you got the answer. So write the answer of the word problem in word. So therefore ratio of areas of this triangle is 3 as to 4. Just like that you can solve the second example, third example, fourth example, fifth example in the practice set 1.1. So we can got here answer of the one first example. So second example we also solve here. So second example, in this example figure is given there. So what is given information? In figure BC perpendicular to AB and AD perpendicular to AB. BC is given there 4, AD is given there 8. BC is given there 4 and AD is given there 8. And find area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle ADB. So you know ratio means division. So we should find here area of these two, ratio of areas of these two triangles. So for solving you can find where these two triangles are there in the figure. So triangle ABC and triangle ADB. So triangle ABC above one is there and triangle ADB below one is there. Okay, so look at in these two triangles, there is one side is common between these two. So which one is there? Side AB. So that means these two triangles have common base, equal base, same base. So here in triangle ABC you can take AB as a base, then in front of that AB vertex C is there, from that vertex altitude BC is drawn, that is the height. So if you take AB as a base, then BC is a height of triangle ABC, just like that AD as a height of triangle ADB. So here these two triangles have common base. So finding area of ratios of areas of these two triangles, you should use the property the triangle having equal base. So which one is there? The ratio of areas of triangles having equal base is equal to ratio of their corresponding heights. So here note that ratio of areas of two triangles having equal base is equal to the ratio of their corresponding heights. So therefore, how to use this property in this figure? Area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle ADB is equal to, we have taken in the left hand side ratio of these two triangles. Ratio of areas of these two triangles is equal to ratio of their corresponding heights. So triangle ABC at numerator, take the height of the triangle ABC at numerator in the right hand side. So in triangle ABC, AB is the base, then BC is the height. So BC is the height of triangle ABC. So BC divided by AD. So you can write the cause of that step, that equation: triangle having equal base or common base. Okay, so notate the property, or you can write the cause of that step is triangle having equal base shortly. So put here values, what is given there. So we should find the ratio of areas of these two triangles, so keep as it is. So therefore area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle ADB is equal to, so length of BC means value of BC is given, that is 4, divided by AD, value of AD is also given there, 8. So 4 divided by 8 or 4 upon 8. So you know ratio is always written in the simplest form. So can you simplify the right hand side? Yes, we can simplify because 4 and 8 are the multiples of 4. So we should divide here 4 and 8 by 4. So 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. So we get simplest form of this ratio is equal to 1 upon 2. So area of triangle ABC is equal to divided by area of triangle ADB equal to 1 upon 2. This is the answer of the second question. So second question we can solve by using second property, that is ratio of areas of two triangles having equal base. So that is the answer of second question. Just like first and second, you can solve the example number 3, 4 and 5. Some figures which are related to example number 4 and 5 we can discuss here. So can you understand example number 1 and 2? Okay, so we can think on example number 3, 4 and 5 shortly, that you can help to solve the example number 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so okay, so look at here. Here two triangles are there, triangle ABC and triangle BCD. They are situated in these two parallel lines. Line L and M are parallel lines are given there, and these two triangles are situated in these two parallel lines. Okay, so triangle ABC and triangle BCD, they have common side here. Look at there. Side BC is common between these two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle BCD. So that means these two triangles have common base, equal base, that is side BC, segment BC. And height of triangle ABC, for that you can draw altitude from vertex A to side BC, that is AE. A is the height of triangle ABC. So for taking, so draw the altitude from vertex D to the side BC, which is proceed, increases like here segment DM. Segment DM is the height of triangle BCD. So can you say that segment A and segment B means length of segment A and segment DM are equal? Can you say that AE equal to DM? Okay, so yes, AE equal to DM because this is the perpendicular distance between two parallel lines. Where you can measure it, that is same. So AE equal to DM because of this is the perpendicular distance between these two parallel lines. Where it is measured, that is same there. So AE and DM are equal. So that means these two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle BCD, have same base, equal base and equal height. So that means base is same, height is same of both triangles. That means these two area of these two triangles are equal. So area of triangle ABC is equal to area of triangle BCD. If two triangles have common base and they are situated in two parallel lines, they have equal area. So that example number 4 in the practice set 1.1 is very important to study the basic proportionality theorem in further videos. Okay, so you can know here area of triangle ABC and equal to area of triangle BCD. Why there? They have common base BC and equal height because AE and DM are equal. This is the perpendicular distance between two parallel lines. So area of these two triangles is equal. Or just like that, ratio of these two triangles, triangle ABC divided by area of triangle BCD equal to 1 upon 1. That is 1:1. In shortly we can say that if two triangles have common base and they are situated in two parallel lines, they have ratio 1:1. पण तुमच्या लक्षात आलं का, जेव्हा दोन त्रिकोण दोन समांतर रेषामध्ये बद्ध असतात आणि त्यांचा पाया समान असतो तेव्हा त्यांचा एरिया हा समान असतो. त्यांच्या एरियाचा रेशो हा एकास एक येतो म्हणजे 1:1. Do you understand? Use this discussion in this example to solve the example number 4 in practice set 1.1. Some another figures we think here that helps to solve the example number 5 in practice set 1.1. So like this. Okay, so think here triangle ABD and triangle ADC, triangle ABD and triangle ADC. Look at, they have one vertex A is common. Triangle ABD and triangle ADC have common vertex A. Okay, and in triangle ABD, A is the common vertex and side opposite to A is BD. In triangle ADC, both triangles have common vertex A, which is common there, and side opposite to A in triangle ADC is DC. Look at in these two triangles have common vertex A, and side opposite to that A in both triangles BD and DC, they are in one line. So that means these two triangles have equal height. So triangle ABD and triangle ADC have common vertex A and side opposite to A in both triangles, that is BD and DC, they are in one lines, means these two triangles have equal height. You know how to find the ratio of areas of these two triangles? Which property we can use here? Okay, so triangles having equal heights, the ratio of areas of these two triangles equal to ratio of their corresponding bases. The side which are in one line, so in triangle ABD, BD and in triangle ADC, BC, these sides are in one line, that are the bases of these two triangles. So area of triangle ABD divided by area of triangle ADC equal to, once again listen, triangle ABD and triangle ADC have common vertex A. In triangle ABD, side opposite to A is BD and side opposite to A in triangle ADC DC, they are in one line, means these two triangles have common height or equal height. So area of ratio of areas of these two triangles equal to their corresponding bases. Which are bases there? The side which are in the line, they are the bases. So here BD and DC, these are the sides opposite to A, they are in one line. So BD is the base of triangle ABD and DC is the base of triangle ADC. So ratio of areas of these two triangles equal to ratio of their corresponding bases, that is equal to BD divided by DC. तुम्हाला समजलं का बाळांनो की त्रिकोण ABD आणि त्रिकोण ADC चा आपल्याला एरियाचा रेशो काढायचा आहे. त्यावेळी आपण असा विचार केला की या दोन त्रिकोणामध्ये असा एक व्हर्टेक्स आहे A जो कॉमन आहे आणि त्याच्या समोरच्या दोन्ही त्रिकोणामधल्या बाजू या एका सरळ रेषेमध्ये, आणि जेव्हा एक व्हर्टेक्स दोन त्रिकोणामध्ये सामायिक असतो आणि त्याच्या समोरच्या बाजू ह्या एका रेषेमध्ये असतील तर ते दोन त्रिकोण इक्वल हाईटचे त्रिकोण असतात. आणि इक्वल हाईटच्या त्रिकोणांच्या एरियाचा रेशो काढण्यासाठी आपल्याला माहिती आहे की ते रेशो ऑफ एरियाज ऑफ दिस टू ट्रायंगल इक्वल टू रेशो ऑफ देअर करस्पॉन्डिंग बेसिस. मग कुठले बेसिस म्हणून आपण घेणार? ज्या साइड दोन त्रिकोणामधल्या त्या एका वन लाईन मध्ये आहेत, दॅट आर द बेसिस. म्हणून आपण इथे घेतलेलं आहे BD छेद DC. जर व्हॅल्यू दिली असेल त्याच्यामध्ये भरा आणि तो रेशो काढा, तुम्हाला उत्तर मिळेल. म्हणजे अशाच पद्धतीनं आकृती क्रमांक 5 म्हणजेच प्रॅक्टिस सेट 1.1 मधला जो प्रश्न नंबर 5 आहे त्याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही अशा पद्धतीने विचार करा, म्हणजे तुम्हाला तिथे विचारलेल्या रेशोच्या किमती मिळतील. पण काय करणार तुम्ही आता की प्रॅक्टिस सेट 1.1 मधली जी उरलेली उदाहरणं आहेत 3 नंबर 4 नंबर 5 नंबर ही सोडवायची.